Princess Snail and welcome back to another video. Today we are back with more Sims 4 Warrior Cats. So in the last episode, Thistlefawn had two kits. Unfortunately one of them did die, so they have their grave over there. Their name was Dawnkit. And I asked you guys for name suggestions and you wanted to name the second one Nightkit. So here they are. They look so cute. They're hanging out with Sootkit, of course, in the nursery. Sootkit is a cat that they just kind of found, like, abandoned somewhere. So they're just hanging out. They're hopefully going to be, like, the best of friends, which is very cute. And I did mention this at the end of the last episode, but I'm going to mention it again. So we are very almost at the end of Season 1. So we're probably going to play through Wednesday and Thursday in this episode, and then Friday and Saturday in the next episode. So, because we are very almost at the end of Season 1, obviously once we finish the series, we're going to have a little break, play some different game, and then we're going to come back to Season 2. While I am obviously on this little break from this series, I am going to be planning out what we want to happen, basically. So, if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, just anything you want to see in Season 2, this is the perfect time to tell me because I will likely include it in the next season. I just need you guys to tell me now so that I can easily incorporate it into the next season. Now that is the morning and oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and get that sorted. I was about to say, now that it's the morning, we can go ahead and do our daily event generators, but give us a minute. BurrowStar is struggling a little. Oh, and we have a full moon gathering today, which is very, very exciting. I'm gonna teleport BurrowStar here so we can get him all sorted. But yeah, so we have a gathering today, which is very, very exciting as well. I imagine that BurrowStar and Dustfur will probably see if they can meet with each other at that meeting, if they are able to. Let's go ahead and begin examining BurrowStar and let's just get this sorted quickly. There we go, BurrowStar is feeling all better now. Now we can continue on with what we were about to do, which was of course our daily event generators. There was Marigold Leap down there to help. No, she wasn't, of course. Oh, she's going to gather herbs. That is something we will need to do in a moment, but first I want to roll our daily event generators and we need to roll for sickness since it is Wednesday. I have rolled for our daily event and now I need to roll to see if anyone gets ill. Luckily we do have quite a few herbs and obviously Marigold Leap can go out and collect more as she is already doing, so let's go ahead and see if anyone gets sick. Alright, so we got really quite unlucky. So BurrowStar got yellow cough, Sootkit got a fever, and Nightkit got white cough. So all of this does make sense because it is so close to Leaf Bear now. It must be very cold for the cats. They do have quite a big advantage of the fact that they literally live in burrows, but any of them can get sick. So let's go ahead and get Marigold Leap to come down here. And I think for now we'll also have the kits be down here since they probably should be, since they are sick. There we go. Oh, BurrowStar's already resting. Alright. So to cure yellow cough, we need either blueberry or basil, and we do actually have a lot of basil. So for BurrowStar we need 4 basil, so I can, oh my goodness, wait. When did we collect herbs and I just didn't put them in the herb stores? I'm gonna have to sort that right away. Alright, I've sorted out the herb stores, now it is time to get everything else sorted. So 4 basil to heal BurrowStar. Then Sootkit needs 8 crocus or chrysanthemum. So we do have chrysanthemum. How many do I have? 1. There we go, we have 8 of those. Yellow cough, we need blueberry or basil again. So they have, yeah, we have that. We have basil, so we need, I think, yeah, 4 basil for them as well. And then that's everyone healed. That's like, that was really lucky. That was really lucky. Alright, let's go ahead and remove all of those. And there we go. Still, all of them should stay down here. I don't know why they just left, but everyone should stay down here. And then, of course, Marigold Leap can look after them. Although Marigold Leap does also need to go out to collect more herbs, especially the chrysanthemums, because we don't have a lot of that. Oh my gosh, Sootkit is aging up. I was placing all this stuff down so that we could put them in the herb stores, but Sootkit aged up already? Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to. While I'm placing all this stuff in the herb stools, because it's like really boring and takes forever, I'm gonna talk about Sutkit a little bit. So, one of you guys suggests that maybe Thistlefawn would be interested in adopting Sutkit, which I think is a really good idea. I was gonna talk about that a bit later, but Sutkit's already aged up, so I definitely think that Thistlefawn would have adopted Sutkit. Yes. I can't believe Sutkit's already an apprentice now. Oh my goodness. Obviously, they're still. I mean, they're still recovering from. What did they have? They didn't have white cough. No one had white cough, did they? No. Sutkit had a fever. It was a fever. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so muddled today. But they're still recovering from their fever, so they still probably need to rest, and they can't have this ceremony just yet. But something someone did suggest was that maybe Thistlefawn would have been interested in mentoring Sutkit, which I think is a really good idea since she is the only one in the clan who likes Sutkit. So that would make sense. I don't think I'd want her mentored by anyone else. So I think we'll definitely get Thistlefawn to mentor Sutkit. And then I don't know about Nightkit. Nightkit was only born like a few days after Sutkit, so they'll probably also be aging up soon, even this episode or next episode. So I'm not sure about them. Maybe we'll have to figure out who their mentor will be as well. But for now, we don't need to worry about it. There we are. And oh my god, I'm still so excited about Sutkit. Okay. No, Sutkit, you stay down here. You're still feeling unwell. Oh wait, you're not Sutkit anymore. You're going to be Sutpaw. We're not going to change their name to Sutpaw though until they are able to actually become an apprentice. So for now, we'll just let them stay down here. And then Nightkit is probably super happy. And when is Nightkit aging? In a day, so they should be aging up either tomorrow or the day after that. So that's really exciting. Oh, I wonder if Sitpaw would be able to go to the gathering. I'd love them to, but they are sick, so probably not, but it would be so cute if they did. Alright, but anyway, we need actually some cats to go out and collect food. Unfortunately, I think there's only one cat who can do that because everyone else is sick or something else. Like, Fizzlefawn is still recovering from having her kits and losing one of those kits, so Marigold Leap was of course a medicine cat, Boristar, Sutkit, and Nightkit were all sick, so I guess Oakheart's the only one who can go out hunting today. That's a little stressful, but let's go ahead and get them to do that. And we'll see how that goes, and hopefully they don't get sick or injured or anything like that. Alright, so we rolled that nothing happens, so let's go ahead and get them to hunt somewhere else. And hopefully he'll catch something this time, maybe. Alright, so he caught 2 pieces of prey. Now let's maybe get him to hunt one more time because we have a lot of cats to feed and I do not want anyone going hungry. So let's go ahead and get him to go hunting here. Sorry, can we join your clan? We just escaped. We need somewhere to stay. Oh, StarClan, what's wrong with your ears? And where's your tail? And StarClan, where's all your fur gone? I'll have to talk to BurrowStar about this, but you need to see Marigold Leap right away. So we have 3 new members in our clan, which is so good. So we have, I will go ahead and tell you the names of the cats as they all run around. So our hairless cat is called Feather. Our little cat with the bobtail is called Daisy, and our Scottish fold is called Owl. So they are all welcome to join the clan. I feel like Boristar would have hesitated at first, but then they probably would have been like, oh, okay, well, if you don't want us in your clan, of course, we'll probably just join a different one. And then at that point, he would probably been like, oh, no, of course you can join our clan, because obviously they need many members. Now, there is a reason that they all look very unique. Of course, Feather has no fur because they are a hairless cat. Daisy has a bobtail, and Owl is a Scottish fold, so they have floppy ears. My idea is that they actually came from a breeder and they all escaped together and they wanted to find a clan to live in so that they could feel safe because I don't think any of them think they could survive on their own, since especially like Scottish folds tend to have a lot of problems. I mean, Feather has no fur, and Daisy is probably the most well off out of all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and give them warrior names, since they of course do need those. Alright, so I've changed their names. So Feather's name is now Featherfoot because they are quite mischievous, a little bit sneaky, so Feather and Foot does imply that they are a sneaky cat. Not necessarily that they're like a bad cat, but they are just sneaky. So Featherfoot. Then Daisy Tail, for Daisy, because her tail is quite short and daisies tend to be quite small and don't grow very high, so Daisy Tail. And Owl Eyes because, well, Scottish Folds tend to have massive eyes, so Owl Eyes. I always like to think about how clan cats would react to cats like this who look so incredibly different, because in our clans we tend to have, oh my goodness, why is everyone always peeing? So we tend to have tabbies, or we'll have calico or tortoiseshell cats. Again, another tabby cat. We have just a plain black cat. We have another tabby cat. We don't tend to have cat breeds in the clans. So I always imagine that if they saw like a cat with no fur, they'd be absolutely horrified, or a cat with no tail, or a cat with weird floppy ears. Although now I do have to see if they like the other cats and if the other cats like them, so let's go ahead and check that. Let's first see do they like each other. So Featherfoot is indifferent towards Owl Eyes and hates Daisy Tail, oh goodness. And Daisy Tail is indifferent towards Featherfoot and is friends with Owl Eyes. And Owl Eyes is friends with Daisy Tail and friends with Featherfoot. Alright, now let's see how they actually think about the other clan members. So, Featherfoot is indifferent towards Burrowstar, hates Marigold Leap, is friends with Nightkit, indifferent towards Oakheart, friends with Sitkit, and friends with Fizzlethorn. Daisy Tail hates Burrowstar, is friends with Marigold Leap, hates Nightkit, hates Oakheart, so she'll fit along just great because everyone hates Oakheart, hates Sitkit, and is indifferent towards Fizzlethorn. Next is Owl Eyes. They hate Burrowstar, hate Marigold Leap, hate Nightkit, is friends with Oakheart, hates Sitkit, and is indifferent towards Fizzlethorn. Alright, so Burrowstar is indifferent towards Daisy Tail, indifferent towards Featherfoot, and indifferent towards Owl Eyes. Marigold Leap is indifferent towards Daisy Tail, friends with Featherfoot, and indifferent towards Owl Eyes. Oakheart is indifferent towards Daisy Tail, hates Featherfoot, and hates Owl Eyes. Fizzlethorn hates Daisy Tail, hates Featherfoot, and hates Owl Eyes. Alright, fair enough. And then Sitkit, who will soon be Sitpaw, is friends of Daisy Tail, friends of Featherfoot, and friends of Owl Eyes. Oh, she's so sweet, isn't she? And then we can check Nightkit, who hates Daisy Tail, is friends of Featherfoot, and indifferent towards Owl Eyes. Alright. That's interesting. Also, Sitkit seems to be doing a lot better now, so I think I will go ahead and change her name to Sitpaw now. Alright, and they are now Sitpaw. That's so excited. I'm still not going to give her a mentor just yet, however I do think her mentor will likely be Fizzlethorn. Oh, and we need to refill the pet bowls, because when Oakheart went hunting, he didn't get that much, unfortunately. But at least we caught 2 pieces of prey, so we're not going to be completely starving. We also have the gathering soon, so we should definitely decide what cats to bring. So, Burrowstar. I think, who would he bring with him? Probably Oakheart, since Oakheart's been a warrior for a while, so it just kind of makes sense to bring him. Fizzlethorn will stay in the camp since she just had kits. Sitpaw is feeling a bit unwell, so she won't go. And we could bring some of our new cats, which would probably help show off to the other clans that, oh, we're really strong, we have so many clan members and that kind of thing. So I'm thinking, who's the, arguably the best one to bring? So Featherfoot is curious, mischievous, and talkative. Daisy Tail is skittish, free spirit, and affectionate. And Owl Eyes is lazy, mischievous, and fluffy. I think Daisy Tail is honestly the best one to bring, so I think Daisy Tail will come along. And then if we can bring anyone else, maybe Owl Eyes. Alright, and we've made it to the gathering, and there are so many ginger cats here, it is so silly. So, let me go ahead and go through who is at the gathering today. So, Like usual, we've got the leaders with their deputies. So, of course, Hollow Star has got Pumpkin Claw. Peach Star has Dust Fur, which is very good for Burrow Star because that means him and Dust Fur will hopefully be able to discuss some plans. Spirit Star, of course, has Tofu. And it looks like BurrowClan brought an extra member because Swift Leap is also here, which is very interesting actually because Burrow Star noticed on a cat hunting, or at least on their territory, very early on, which is why they started arguing of Hollow Star. And he told them that it was a white cat, so they assumed it was Swiftleap. But I'm gonna tell you guys now, it wasn't Swiftleap that was on their territory. So yeah, that's kind of an issue. But we brought over quite a few of our own cats. So of course we have Burrow Star. We couldn't bring Thistlefawn even though that is his deputy. We couldn't bring her because she's still very unwell and she's recovering from having her kits and she just needs to stay in the clan and rest for a bit. We of course brought Oakheart because even though Burrowstar doesn't like Oakheart is one of the warriors that have been with them from the start, so it makes sense. Then we of course brought our newest member Daisytail and another new member Owl Eyes. Please ignore that the cats are doing this; they shouldn't be. Okay, let's go ahead and get everyone to go down here. And then hopefully everyone will follow and we'll be able to, have the cats talk and we can see what they get up to. There we go, everyone's going there. It's very good. Yeah, it's great. Where's Dust Fur? Okay, I think Burrowstar's gonna try and, try and talk to him, maybe get them to go somewhere where the other cats aren't so that they can maybe discuss plans for the attack. Because if you missed the last episode where we were playing with Acorn Clan, these two met up and discussed plans to attack BurrowClan on this Saturday here. So they definitely need to discuss that stuff. Oh, I think maybe one of the cats noticed that they were talking, so Dustfur was just pretending to be hostile towards him and, that kind of thing. That makes sense, that makes sense. Why is everyone sleeping? Such sleepy cats. Let's see. Oakheart doesn't want to talk to anyone. Daisytail looks like to be talking to Pumpkin Claw. Okay, maybe Pumpkin Claw's asking like who she is, and she's of course just saying that she's like a new member of the clan, and yeah. Then Owl Eyes is also sleeping. Oh, look at Tofu, he's so cute. Again, Burrowstar's over here. Oh, and talking to Tofu. Oh, that's nice. And that makes sense because Spirit Clan and BurrowClan are actually allies. So that actually makes sense that he's greeting Tofu in a much kinder way than any other cat. Oakheart is passed out. While the kitty's sleeping. Come on. Daisytail is comfortable. It's alright. We can still look to see what anyone is doing, if anyone's doing anything. There's some of the cats down here, and oh, are they leaving? Yeah, so some of the cats are leaving early. That's interesting. I think that's just some of the cats from BurrowClan. Oh my gosh, there's a battle. Who's fighting? Spirit Star and let's see. Peach Star and Spirit Star. Oh my goodness! At a gathering, two of the leaders are fighting. I mean, that makes sense as well because they are not allies because, of course, Peach Star is the leader of Acorn Clan and he's allied with BurrowClan, but I wouldn't expect, it looks like Spirit Star to have started a fight against him. That is, ooh, okay. That was a bit uncalled for. And Tofu is fighting Peach Star at the gathering. Oh my goodness. Poor Peach Star. He's never going to want to come back to a gathering. Oh my goodness. At least our clan isn't causing any trouble. Where are you going, Burrowstar? Burrowstar, where are you going? Oh, he's going down here. I wonder if this is where him and Dustfur agreed to meet. That would make sense. Even if Dustfur started the gathering, we're going to say that maybe Burrowstar's gone down here to meet up with him, because that would make sense. Anyway, back here. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Peach Star. But okay, so Oakheart is behaving. Daisy Tail is also behaving, and so is Owl Eyes. Owl Eyes looks a little bit startled, to be honest, by everything. Poor Peach Star though. I wish I could like be controlling Acorn Clan right now. Goodness me. And the gathering's ending soon. Also, maybe he is meeting Dustfur because I can't see a Dustfur anywhere here. So he must be meeting with Dustfur down here. Wait, wait. He actually did meet Dustfur down there. Wait a minute. Both him and Dustfur were running down there. Oh my goodness, I was right. Oh, that's so funny. All right. I guess they just finished talking, so now Burrowstar's leaving. That's so funny. They were actually going down there to talk. That's great. And nobody noticed because there were so many fights going on at the same time. Goodness me. Hollow Star! Why is Hollow Star fighting with Daisy Tail? There are so many fights at these gatherings every time. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they're fighting because, I mean, they're allies, so they shouldn't be fighting. Anyway, I think StarClan would be thoroughly displeased with this gathering, like all of the gatherings, so it is probably time for them to head back to camp, because that went just about as well as it always does. However, something none of the cats noticed when returning to the camp is that Oakheart is not here. He left. I asked in the last episode, I believe, what you guys thought about Oakheart and whether you think he should stay in this clan or whether he would leave and perhaps, you know, join his daughter and mate in Hollow Clan. And that's exactly what he went and did. He left the clan. So we have now one less member, but to be honest, I don't think anyone's going to be missing Oakheart because for some reason everyone hated him. So that's that, I guess. Also, I never noticed on kittens, but it actually gives them little moodlets. While with the regular cats, it doesn't show anything like that, so that's silly. It is now the next day, which is very good because everyone is so hungry and we need food and we need to roll for our daily events, so let's just get straight into it so that everyone can finally eat. Alright, we will go into the event a little bit later, but for now, let's just go ahead and get everyone to go out hunting. So, Burrowstar, go hunt for mice. Thistlefawn, oh my goodness, Thistlefawn's feeling better. That's so good. Thistlefawn, go hunt for mice. Sootpaw, oh yes, ceremony. Sootpaw, I think we're gonna leave it for now, and then we'll go ahead and have her ceremony really, really soon. Let's go ahead and get Featherfoot to hunt for mice. Daisy Tail, yep, Daisy Tail can hunt for mice here. And then Owl Eyes can hunt for mice here, and hopefully we get so much prey and no injuries and everyone's gonna be super duper happy and great. Burrowstar caught 2 pieces of food. Thistlefawn caught 3 pieces of food. Featherfoot caught 2 pieces of food. Daisy Tail caught 1 piece of food. And Owl Eyes caught 2 pieces of food. We got so lucky there. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Let's just fill pet bowls. That sounds about right. So let's go ahead and do that. We have so much prey for the prey pile. It's so good. Are we heading down to the nursery maybe? Because we should probably fill up the bowls in the nursery. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Everyone is now going to go get some food. Let's just get everyone to eat because everyone in this clan is hungry right now. Like every single cat here is absolutely starving, so let's get them to all eat and hopefully they'll feel much, much better. Oh my goodness, 2 of the cats are fighting. Okay, wait, who's fighting? Who's fighting? I can't see them in the smoke. Give me a minute. There we go. We have Burrowstar and Thistlefawn. That's surprising, actually. Those 2 get along quite well. Burrowstar really likes Thistlefawn, and I mean, that is literally his deputy. That is quite shocking, actually, that they're fighting, and it looks like it's a big fight, too. Oh my goodness. I wonder what Thistlefawn, like, said, or what Burrowstar said. Like, well, we'll see in a second who started the fight, at least. It was Burrowstar, so I wonder what Thistlefawn did to cause that, or why Burrowstar just decided to do that. That's so strange. Okay, definitely comment me down below what you think was the reason for that fight. I mean, they had a bit of a disagreement in the last episode, but nothing that would have like caused this, I don't think. Also, I don't know what's wrong with the game. It's probably just having issues because I've mentioned this before. The Sims 4 has been having so many issues recently, but the cats don't seem to be able to really stay down in these places. Yeah, they just bug out and leave immediately. I'm not sure why. I will definitely try to fix that, but that might just be the game being the problem, not me. So yeah, I don't know if maybe I should move the plants out the way. I'll do that as like a test. I'll move these plants all out of the way. And even though it looks better with the plants, if the game can't handle it with the plants there for now, then it's okay. We'll have them out the way. Let's just try and get a few cats go down here. It also happened if I teleported the cats down. Oh, it seems to be working. No, it doesn't work. Alright. So yeah, the game's just completely broken. I unfortunately can't do anything about that. Like, I wish I could do something to fix it, but I can't. I don't go into tend to go into too much detail about my opinions on EA, but I don't like them. It's, you know, the game's very broken, so it's kind of expected for there to be bugs, unfortunately. Like I said, I mean, if you guys do know a fix for The Sims just not wanting to go into basements, I assume, then feel free to tell me and I will make sure to get it fixed by the next episode. But as of now, I don't think I can do anything about it. It might also just be that a lot's corrupted, and I might need to replace it. I'll try look into it once I finish this episode, but it's not the end of the world right now but it's not the end of the world right now if the cats can't stay down here for long periods of time, since most of the important stuff is up here. Like, most of the food is up here, they've got the toilets here, and they're still able to stay down there for like half a second to play with toys, so it's not too bad. It's just not ideal, because kind of defeats the whole point of them having burrows and being called BurrowClan, but it's alright. We'll work with it, it's fine. Also, just so that you guys know, I did try everything with fixing this. I just now went and replaced the lot. So I just saved it and I placed this one over it. And it's still broken. It still doesn't work. They still don't want to stay down there, so I tried my best, just so that you guys know I'm not just being lazy. It just genuinely doesn't work. As Burrow's Star held a gathering to discuss with the clan the plans for them to attack BurrowClan, it began to snow. The snow got heavier and heavier, and by the time they'd noticed what was happening, the damage had already been done, their burrows full of snow, and several cats injured in the process. Alright, so there's a few quick things I want to say. So, one, you're welcome. I gave us an actual reason why they can't go down into these. It's full of snow. We can't see the snow, but I swear there's snow there. Two, the event I actually rolled was for there to be a flood. I'd feel weird doing a flood while it's snowing, so I didn't do a flood. Instead, it was like a blizzard, and then it's all horrible, and a bunch of cats got injured because I imagine they were maybe trying to tunnel through the snow to get to the dens, and they couldn't, and then they got injured in the process. The injuries also actually make sense. Like, I got really lucky with rolling the injuries. They make perfect sense for the for what happened. And obviously, I know there's no snow on the ground. We can pretend. It's fine. So, the cats who got injured were BurrowStar, who got a sprain, Thistlefawn, who injured her paws, which makes sense because cold, Featherfoot, who also got a sprain, and Daisytail, who injured her paws. So, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can cure them, because it's less than ideal that we can't. So, we need elderberry for sprains, and then for injured paws, we need napnip or spinach. Well, we have a lot of napnip, so I think we should actually be able to heal that. So, for sprains, so I need 8, 9, 10, I need 11 elderberry. Let's see if we have it. We do have 11 elderberry, and then for the injured paws, we need 10 napnip, which I think we definitely have, which is very, very good. Alright, and now we can go ahead and sell those. And hopefully the cats will be feeling better, but that isn't ideal that some of the cats got injured, but hopefully everyone will be just fine teleporting in and out of the dens. However, I think we are going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I post lots of videos just like this, so if you enjoyed this one, then I'm sure you enjoy all my other ones as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!